What if as a show you do more than simply watch? Yeah, I think you engage with it. You 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 join in with these characters that you know and love from the cinematic universe, and now you see them in a completely different light. They're in completely different circumstances. What if it's the ultimate question, right? It's like, but I think more importantly, you start asking what happens next because you can't believe you're seeing these characters doing what they're doing or experiencing what they're experiencing. You have no idea where it's going to take you. So I think you do more than just watch. I mean, I get the impression that people have a lot more fun when they come into these things completely cold without even having too much of the tagline giving away too much. It's just start it, roll it, and let the adventure unfold. I think that's the cool. It's a mystery, it's an adventure, and you literally have no idea what you're going to get. It's like opening a present like on Christmas or something. You have no or gift, you have no idea, and it's usually something really fun and entertaining. Let's see, how does What If stand out from all the other animated shows on Disney Plus and the MCU? Well, I mean, one is just because it was the first, so it's always going to stand out differently and be unique because it was the trailblazer. And then I think it's also because it's an anthology, so you get a wider variety of options. You get to really play. It's like crayons in a crayon box, all these different colors, all these different flavors, all these different um, points of views and attitudes and genre mashups. It's a treat. It's a box of chocolates. You don't know what you're gonna get. And I think that's part of the fun that makes it super unique and it makes it stand apart from the others. Yeah, I love that aspect about it. What is it about the Watcher that fans find so appealing? You know, I don't I have an idea. I don't know all the fans, and I don't know all of what's in all of their minds, but I get the sense that they possibly see themselves in him. I mean, that's how we always looked at it when we were making it, that he is us. He, in a way, is the viewer. And as viewers of all of these things, we love stories, we love storytelling. Storytelling is a very human thing, and we do it for a living over here, and there's other people that they love to watch it, watch stories, hear stories. We tell each other stories as a species, and a watcher is that. He loves watching all of these things take place and seeing what happens next, and he gets invested, and I think that is us, and I think that's maybe one reason why viewers think he's pretty rad. Plus, it's Jeffrey Wright, and Jeffrey Wright's amazing, and his voice is incredible. And who doesn't want to hang out listening to Jeffrey Wright tell a story? So there are a ton of stars reprising their roles from the MCU, and which ones are the top three or top favorites in season three? Yeah, we do have a lot of awesome talent reprising their roles, and new ones that we haven't had in before, right? So we have there's Moon Knight, and there's a few others escaping my mind at this moment, but we got a few people. Simu Liu, Shang-Chi, which is great. Um, Everyone does such an amazing job. It's always fantastic to get like the voice talent in to reprise the role, and they usually have so much fun because often they're playing such a slightly different version of what they did in the movie, and that's kind of like new and exciting for them. So seeing them have some fun with it is great. It's such an extra treat, and I think it brings something a little extra special to any given episode. So yeah, favorites. I can't name favorites. They're all awesome, but it was great getting some of the new blood in, some that we haven't had before in past episodes. Adding to the family, letting the family grow. And that was awesome. So without giving too much away, which storylines are my favorite? I mean, they're all awesome. I say that every time we do these interviews. They're all awesome, and they're all awesome in their unique ways. But the Agatha episode I really do love because it is so different from what we normally do, and it has the crazy Bollywood swing dance number in the middle of it, and that was definitely a labor of love, and everyone did a fantastic job on it. And I think it turned out really well. But also the Western. I've been wanting to do a Western or something in that more genre, more pushed genre, um, since season one. And we finally got to do that. And there's a fight at the end where we get to really go off. And I tried my best to get in there and hand animate myself as much of that fight as possible. And with Scott Wright, our animation lead, helping to watch over that stuff with our vendor and police it and make sure it came off the way we intended. It turned out in the end pretty strong. Yeah, in a really cool, fun venue, a lot of vibes. There's a lot of emotion tied up in it, and the ending is very cathartic, I think, emotionally. So I think the Western is really great, and the Agatha one is particularly fun. But they're all great, but those particular moments stand out a little bit more, I think, for me. What do fans of What If have to look forward to in season three? Awesomeness, radness. Basically, if they've enjoyed the first two seasons, they're gonna love the hell out of this one, I think, because we just push it even further. We get a little bit wilder, and some episodes are a lot more fun, like bringing up the comedy, and then other ones get a little dark and all the adventure in between. So I think they're gonna really, really, really enjoy it. Um, yeah.